Hello everyone and welcome to my first Mac Files video, which is the MacBook Air full review. So first I'm going to talk about the design. This is the 11-inch 64GB model, so it weighs in at 1.08 kilograms and is 1.7 centimeters at its fattest point. It has the 11.6-inch screen, which is roughly about the size of an A4 piece of paper. But for ports it's not the best, but I'll just show you them. On the left hand side it has the MagSafe charger, the USB 2.0, headphone jack and a small speaker there. And on the right hand side it has the Thunderbolt port, which is new to the 2011 Mac, and a second USB. This MacBook Air has 5 hours of battery and the 13-inch has 7 hours. That's of wireless web searching. It can also have 30 days of standby, which is extremely good for such a small laptop. And one of the things I was surprised about is the full-size keyboard on the laptop, which is backlit, new to this model again. Also has 1.3 megapixel camera for FaceTime and the photo booth feature, and a huge trackpad, which I'm going to show you some of the gestures later on in this review. So next I'm going to talk about the features of the MacBook Air. For example, Thunderbolt, which is new to the 2011 Macs. All it is a new port on here which allows you to transfer videos and photos to the 27-inch cinema display, and it's the fastest in the world of transferring stuff. It's really good. I haven't actually got it because the cinema display is £900. You need to buy all the cables, and I don't think I'd use it as much as it's worth. There is also flash storage, which is basically just a pen drive stuck in the Mac, which allows it to be really thin instead of having a hard drive. One problem with my Mac is because it's only 64GB, it's not a lot of space, so I would recommend getting an external hard drive. Although the downside to this is it takes up one of your USBs, which it doesn't matter though because you'll have lots of space at all times. The MacBook Air runs on the Intel Core i5 and optional i7 processors. My Mac specifically has the 1.6 GHz dual-core Intel Core i5 processor, and so far it seems fine to me. One of the upsides to the Mac is because there is no spinning hard drive, it's very quiet but still fast. As you can see, it's fast at opening programs like Safari and iMail. It's also very fast at booting up and shutting down. This Mac has 2GB of RAM from the optional 4GB, which isn't that bad for what I use it for. I'm now going to move slightly away from the MacBook Air to talk about in more detail OS X Lion. And for those of you who don't know, it's Apple's new operating system following the old Snow Leopard, and it's the world's most advanced. The main new feature and the main thing I'm going to talk about is the gestures. There are over 250 gestures. For example, you can access mission control with the 3-finger slide. This lets you see all your open windows, add new desktops and everything. You can also slide back to your previous page with the 2-finger scroll. There's also the pinch to zoom, brought from the iOS devices, and the 2-finger scroll, also brought from the iOS devices. One of the good things is the new mission control, which I've just told you about, where you can add desktops and view all your windows open. And you've also got a dashboard for just puzzles, calculators and just basic stuff. Another thing is Launchpad, which lets you view all of your apps in an iOS sort of way. You can scroll between them, just like an iPad or an iPod. And saving the best till last, the best thing is this OS X Lion does not get viruses, and it is compatible with Windows. For example, Numbers, Pages and Keynote can all come compatible with Word, PowerPoint and Excel.